We're recording, right?
Hello there, lads and lassies. Welcome back to another day here in Dundrum. Dusseldorf, is that where we are? I'm actually so confused. We're literally driven to a literally new country every day for the last week, 2 weeks. We are in Dusseldorf in Germany at Langenfeld, which is one of the most popular cables in the whole world. It is enormous. There's, I think, 3 full-size cables here. There's also the skate ramp, and they have the world's first standing wave, which we're doing this evening. So today's kind of goal is to skate, wakeboard and surf all in one day. So we're just going to start with a little, like a little skating segment. I haven't really skated in a long time. If you watch the channel, you know I'm trying to get back into it. I don't make skate shoes, so that's going to not help. And then we're going to go wakeboarding, and then we're going to go surfing, which I'm excited about. Alright, I am knackered. Skating is a tough workout, but that is the beginning of our day. Right now we're going to get some lunch, go wakeboarding, and then some surfing. Okay, so I come bearing bad news because unfortunately, despite having a 6 skate session, the plan was to go wakeboarding and then do the standing wave, but unfortunately it's down for maintenance. So it's just going to be wakeboarding in like this insane park with so many obstacles. I think I've counted about 20 and they're all pretty hardcore. I've basically never really hit most of these obstacles. I've done like the pool gap before and stuff, but it's all pretty new. So we thought it'd be pretty funny for me to kind of roast myself. So the plan is basically I'm gonna hit each obstacle first try. Like there's no retakes in this, it's just what we get is what we get. And then I'm gonna voice over or commentate on myself doing it and hopefully enjoy it, and yeah, that's basically it. So without further ado, I'm gonna hand myself over to commentator version of Dave, and we'll see you there. Oh, one last thing. So this will test my maths. Basically, there's 20 obstacles. On each obstacle, I'm gonna give myself a score from 1 to 10, but only afterwards when I'm commentating. So first of all, we're saying, what me and Craig are thinking is if you guys get in the comments, I think, what's the maximum score? 200?
20 by 10, yeah, 200.
20 by 10, 200. Not making myself look good here. So out of 200, what do you think I'm going to get? And I'm obviously going to be honest, like if I have a crap rail here, I'm going to give myself a 1. Like. Yeah, anyway.
What's your guess?
My guess? I'm pretty harsh on myself. I would love to get like 130, 140 if possible.
140 is the goal. Let's do it.
140 is the goal. I don't know. Okay, back to commentator Dave. Hello and welcome to Doc Sports. Today I am your co-host, and by co-host I just mean I'm your host, David O'Queeve, and we are watching Mr. David O'Queeve on the water. Now I know that's confusing, but bear in mind, he's quite cocky. He thinks he's going to get 140 points, but I don't know. The course is challenging. Let's look at our Skycam. As you can see, we have 20 serious, hardcore obstacles. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. He's got 20 attempts on 20 obstacles, no redos. So yeah, let's get down to the water and let's see David's first trick as he hits the waters of Langenfeld. On the waters of Langenfeld, Mr. O'Queeve, now changed his name to OC, coming into the first kicker and a whirly dick, and what an absolute idiot. Whirly dick. Are you actually that arrogant? Watch it on the action replay. You absolute idiot. The kickers are where you shine and you mess up. You absolute fool. Completely missing the pop, landing on his ass, messing up. Mr. OC coming into his second obstacle. Time for redemption. It's another kicker up hillside 900 on the switch stance. I'm going to be quite honest though. You did a bit of pre-spin there, Mr. OC. I'll probably give you a good 6 on that. Obstacle number 3, Mr. OC coming in, nose press up, tail tap out, nice and clean actually. Alright, coming into the 4th obstacle, ollie on, that's a big ol' ollie, and onto the rail, 270 out. That was actually pretty decent, Dave. Obstacle number 5 coming in, boosting up over, a little bit stuck there, but still taking it to blind for Mr. O'Queeve. The pipes are next on the agenda. and they are not that difficult, but yeah, David is stupid enough to mess it up. Coming into the transfer box, Ollie up 50-50, off a bit early, but kind of makes it steezy by going to blind. As he comes in to the easiest obstacle, and he's actually the biggest idiot I've ever seen. As you watch in the instant replay, he completely messes up and is actually an idiot. Now into his first ever wall ride transfer. That was actually pretty sick. As you can see, he's claiming it. He's pretty happy. He's never really done that before. Now David O'Keefe coming into the last hit, and he goes up 50-50 past the handle, 540 out, going down. What an idiot. Complete idiot. Let's have another look at that one as he comes in slow motion. 50-50. It's looking good. He passes the handle. At this point, he should have just done a 360, but he is literally that egotistical that he turned it to blind. Anyway, back to the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, or lads and lassies, as that imbecile seems to call you guys, he is not doing so well at the half point. He's basically kind of messed up most of it. I think there's maybe one good hit on the kicker, but he's still pre-spun it. Nonetheless, we're going to go to live down with our interviewer Craig to see how David is getting on. Honest opinion on the current situation. I'm not wavering very good, and man, it's busy, like so busy. How hard is this to film?
Very hard.
Yeah.
Running around the corner to try and catch you.
Craig's running, you get 3 laps, which I'm completely cool with, but for filming this, it's a mission. Despite not wakeboarding my best, I've still got, we're only halfway, so I can still redeem this, I can still come back. Anyway, back to commentator Dave, and yeah, hopefully I can redeem this. Welcome back to the replay booth. David's saying he's getting redemption. I don't know, Dave, you're not very consistent on the rails. We'll see how that goes. But nonetheless, as you can see right here, we have our replay booth, and we are going to be giving David some scores. First trick, whirly dip to crash. That's a big fat 0. As he comes into the second trick, heel 9, bit of pre-spin. I'm going to give it a 6. On the incline, I'm going to give that a 6 because it was kind of steezy. As he comes into the next rail, I'm going to give him like a 4. It wasn't that good. On the big gap, I'm going to give you a 7. Then as you go into the pipe, mate, you're getting a 2. Next up, we're going to give you a 5 on that because it was legit. Oh my, you're getting a 1. On the wall ride transfer, I'm going to give you a 7, mainly because he's never ever hit one before and he did go balls out. Moving on to the very last obstacle, the arrogance got in the way, so we're giving you a big fat 0. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the second stage, before we do so, we're going to take a quick look at the scores, and as you can see, poor old Dave ain't doing too good. He is a very low score. He's not even nearly halfway to the 140 mark that he was hoping to get to. So we're going to go back to the water and we're going to give him the opportunity for this so-called redemption. Approaching the Henshaw rail, going up, tail grab, oh pretty nice, getting a bit stuck, not so nice in the end. As he comes in to the second feature on the second half of his ride here, ollieing onto the top, nice handle, toe side, backside, 360 out, that was legit. Approaching the rooftop, one of his favourite rails, backlip on, ollie 270 over the top, 90 out with some steez. As he comes in now, a 270 onto the flat bar, 270 out, I kind of like that from Dave. Onto another easy rail, not messing it up this time with the ollie back 1, tail tap off, very steezy altogether. Onto the dual pipes, board side along, 270 out. Dave's actually killing it on the second run. Approaching this ever so weird pipe, getting board side on, 270 out. Actually really nice with the handle pass. Coming into the last obstacle on that side, and a little board slide, kind of like a weird 450 out. Kind of okay actually. As he comes into the pull gap, ollieing on, backside lip slide on the tail down, kind of cool. Now coming in to the very last hit, up, over, going down, tacoing himself. That got to have hurt. Watch it in the action replay. It's looking good. He boosts up over the middle, but then slipping out on the pipe rail, appearing to land maybe on his ribs, maybe on his hand. We are going to go back to Dave live on the shore with our interviewer Craig. That one hurt. I don't know if you can see it yet, my hand's swelling pretty bad. So, it hurts so bad. I haven't done that in a while. Before we talk about this, the synopsis. I'm gonna give it the conclusion that I'm just not good on rails, and I really need to work on my rail riding. But I still enjoyed it until that last one, and now I deeply regret this whole decision. But yeah, no, it was good fun. I hope I wasn't too cruel to myself in the commentary. It really frustrated me because I expected to get like more things, but do you know what? This is wakeboarding. Sometimes we have bad days. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can wakeboard, it will be a good day. I think I will there. It's actually not too bad. It's just swollen. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like swelling pretty bad.
Yeah, it does look.
And it happened like 1 minute ago, so let's see what happens in like 20 minutes. Anyway guys, I guess we'll just clip to the next scene. Don't know what it is. So, as you can see, lads and lassies, David O'Queeve doing a much better run for his second half, hitting a nice few rails there. So we are going to take a look at some of his scores. What's that? This video is 4 days late already, and it's too difficult to do in post studio. It might not have even worked at all. Yeah, because Craig's slacking. Okay, no problem. I'll tell the audience. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this video is going to end here because David O'Queeve, he kind of did crap there, and he definitely didn't reach 140. And this is going to be kind of hard to edit, and it's also kind of late, so we're going to finish this video here. But I want to say thank you so much for tuning into Doc Sports, and we will see you next time at our next massive event, which is unknown. Thank you for watching. Okay, so we have fast forwarded quite a bit of time. Thankfully my wrist, although it's still swollen, or it's a bit swollen there, we're feeling a-okay 24 hours later. And it's hard not to because we've just arrived at Spot On Wake, which has to be, I'm going to show you one drone clip, which just how sick it is. As you can see, it's literally incredible. So make sure you watch the next video because it's going to be from here, Spot On Wake. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this type of wakeboarding, or this type of video where I completely roast myself because I wakeboard like absolute crap. And yeah, just thanks to Langenfeld for having us. Thanks for Craig for the sick edit. I know he's going to put more effort into this one. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video, which is going to start right now.